Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is an M48E5 Patton tank. It's the tier 10 American medium tank, and this one's located on the northeast spawn of Arctic region under the command of the BassmanFromHell. Yes, he's riding again, this time in an American medium tank, which is rather unusual, and because you normally see him in the tank destroyer or something else, maybe an Arty. And this time he's got the heavily modified Patton tank, and it's got that searchlight on front on the top of the gun, and it's a 105mm gun with a 390 alpha, as you can see there. It's a very good gun and a very sort of like mediocre armor on this tank. It's got that egg-shaped type hull, and well, looks like he's looking behind him. He's turned the gun all the way round, but he's actually driving in the opposite direction, so he must be using his right hand mouse key to turn the gun around and hold it there. Well, he's turned it back because we'll probably be seeing the enemy any time soon. Oh, there is one. Standard B. He's fired at us. We fired one back. Oh, and there's another tank there. TVP. Oh, and he's hit us. In fact, an Object 430U's just hit us as well. Put one into the TVP, and we got hit by an AMX-13-105 to the south. Oh my gum. So we've been hit by just about everyone, and we've almost lost half our hit points. He's pulled into this corner for some protection. There's the TVP. The AMX-105 can't hit us from here, so we're safe in that respect. There's a 430U further up. That's that Russian tier 10 medium. We didn't see him, but we certainly felt his shell. I'm waiting for the TVP to expose himself. He does. Put one into him. He's now one shot. He's gone back below a ridge line, which isn't really helping him, and he's now dead. I think the Wizzy 120 got him. He was up higher and was able to shoot down into the TVP. So that's one dangerous opponent out the way. Of course, the Wizzy 120 is looking over the top, and he can't see anything. Well, maybe he spotted that standard B, and there's the 430U. He's actually pulling back, which means that we've got the opportunity to pull up and try and shoot at these enemy. Oh, now our back chat got in the way there. We lost 20 hit points. Just doesn't want to get out the way. Now, get a position, hold down. Got a nice rounded turret. We bounced around from the 430. He pops out, and we got another one in. 365, it's a low roll, but we bounced the return round. Now there's a 430 round there. Oh, and we didn't get that one into the 430U. Our 430U's joined us, so this could be interesting. This position actually does provide nice hold down position, but the trouble is, of course, then we're facing rounded turrets on the enemy team, which is difficult to penetrate. And no, that didn't go through the hull armor. Oh, don't want to block the 430, you might get upset. I've seen players who've been blocked turn around and shoot the person who's been blocking them. Okay, yes, that one worked. 391. It's a high roll, but only just. Ooh, ouch, that one hurt. That was from the 430U. And the 430U's been killed by our 430U, which means there should only be two tanks guarding that corner now. There's the 430. Okay, reload time is 6.89 seconds. 7 seconds doing enough. Oh yes, nice one into the hull, but we took a round for 192 back. And potentially we've got a steel wall from this if we survive the game. Oh, and we've taken another round, but we've gone Balls in. And yes, nicely done. I say balls in, balls deep actually is the word I was trying to use. Oh, he's sliding. He's all crumbs. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's so easy to slip off that edge straight into the pool. It's like, you know, one of those pitcher plants designed to catch the unwary and put them into the water. Oh, crumbs. Okay, standard B's gone down into the gully, I think. Or is he? No, he's not in the gully. He's out of the gully, which makes him vulnerable. And I think that's why the 430U went round there. There he is. He's actually hiding behind that rock. Okay, 430U's decided to go in and pull back out again. Why? Ah, this is very odd. Well, if he's going to allow us to do it, we'll pop through. And there's the standard B. He's been spotted. He's actually slightly over there. There he is. And he's firing at the Death Star now. The FV215B 183. That huge 183mm gun. And 430U's dealt with the standard B. So it's just a question of getting... Oh, he's looking at us. And we didn't get that one through. It ricocheted off the armor. Can't get shots on those. Not at this angle. Don't want to get hit by that 183mm gun if we can help it. So, 430U is going after the E75. We've got very low hit points. We've got the side of the E75, which is going to make this fairly easy. And we can get him in the rear now as well. Yep, one into the engine bay. He's a one shot. Go for the kill. Yes, nicely done. Oh, here comes the Death Star. Get close to this wall. I think the 183 just, the 430U just took a shot from that 183. He's in reload. Trying to go for the propeller. Nope, didn't work. And our 430U's finally been killed actually by Z54. Going to go after him instead. And yes, got him. One shot. And the Death Star's looking at us. He's looking at us, but he can't find us. Not yet. Not unless he drops off the edge. Just around the corner. There he is. Oh! Took a round from the Death Star, but luckily it went into the tracks. Now he's in reload, which gives us the opportunity to get out of here. Get out of dodge. But... oh, got up against the edge of the wall. Now he must be in reload. He's only got 52 hit points. And the RTC's to him. Now there's a 704 over there and he's only got 43 hit points. So he's also a one shot. He's behind the Death Star. Sit rocking, waiting for it. Here it comes. Yes, right into his lower plate. Only 7 hit points though. But there's only 2 enemies left. And that's one of them, the Arty. Now that's an FV3805. And we've just got to wear off this stun. Okay, stun's gone. Our repair kit's still on cooldown, but I don't think we need to worry now. It's 3 against 2. The other last remaining enemies are Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV. We don't know which gun he's got, but well, he's around somewhere. Oh no, he's up in the northeast corner of the map. So we're Arty hunting now. We could load the HE, and that will probably take him out with one shot, because the HE on this gun is capable of 480 hit points. There's a nice fold in the ground here that actually enables us to approach that FV3805 without him seeing us. There he is. One round in, wasn't enough to kill him. If he fired the HE, he would have got him with one shot. But there you go, got him into FB3805, fluffed his shot, didn't get his shotgun right. So only one enemy remaining, the Waffenträger, and it's 2 versus 1. Now, which way are we going? Okay, we're going to go this way, or are we going to cap? Oh, we're going to cap. Just a bit of wanton destruction here. Okay, we're sitting as far back in the cap as possible. As long as the Conqueror keeps the Waffenträger occupied, we can cap out and win. 5 kills. Gonna miss out on the Top Gun, unfortunately. Oh, and he's got the Waffenträger. And that's the end of the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's a first class tanker for BassmanFromHell in the M48 Patton A5 Patton. In fact, actually, it's his first class tanker that he's managed to get because it's got the scrolls underneath. He also got a shell proof, a spotter, a fighter badge, and a fire effect out of the minor medals. But he did pick up a steel wall for blocking the most damage in that battle. At least 11 hits, over 1,000 hit points blocked. And the win rate for that game was 4,587. As you saw, he was 1 tank short of getting a Top Gun as well. Got the highest damage in the game, 3,884, no Top Gun, no high caliber rather, and I think that may be because there was some team damage involved, but we'll find out in a second. He did get the highest number of kills, 5. The next highest score only had 3, and that was the AMX 13105 that hit him, and the Waffenträger both got 3 kills. The Waffenträger picked up a Pascucci's. And when it came to XP, it was the Bassman who picked up 1,094 base experience points, 908 to the 430U, 875 to the Conqueror. Right, well, 25 shots fired, 20 direct hits, 13 penetrations, damage of 3,884 hit points, and all of it was at close range. He received 14 hits from the enemy, 3 were penetrations, 9 non-penetrations. A lot of those went into the tracks or bounced off the turret. He also received 4 hits by way of splash damage, block damage of 2,610 hit points, and actually caused damage to his own teammates of 20 hit points. 2 enemy vehicles spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 destroyed, and 1,017 hit points of spotting assist. He also managed to get 41 capture points while he was sitting in the cap. On a premium count, he earned 61,530 credits, but he was fined 905 credits for damaging his teammate, and that's the reason why he actually didn't get the high caliber. He would have got the high caliber as well, but for that team damage, and that was just that nudge that he did to the bat chat when he was up on the northwest corner of the map. If only he had nudged that bat chat, he would have had a high caliber as well. Okay, 60,626 credits total, and after repair and ammunition resupply, he took away 13,275 credits profit. He got 2 bonds for getting the steel wall at tier 10, and he also earned 1,641 XP times 5 for the first victory of the day, 3,282 for completing the mission events, 11,487 experience points in total. So, pretty good game, and it was amazing that he survived that Death Star, considering he was sitting in that bowl for a long time. And that 183mm gun, well, if only that shell, he was very lucky that it went into the tracks. If it hit him on the main tank, I think he would have been reading this score very, very differently. Because I think it probably would have been just the Conqueror who ended up alive at the end of that game. But it was a steel wall for surviving the battle, and of course that spotter badge. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. Great replays like this all the time, and we thank you for watching this one.